Alrighty guys, Azek here, bringing us another Dragon Ball Legends TOP walkthrough video. This is going to be part 2 of 2 for the standard edition. If you guys are looking for the pocket edition, it will be linked in the description down below. Alright, so last time we saw each other, this is where we left off in terms of units. Everyone's pretty healthy, right? Even the Buhan could use a little bit of work. He's at 64% right here, but everything else is going pretty good otherwise, right? So the first fight we're going against is a forfeit stage to the left of the first boss fight. It is against Vegeta Clan. This is a very easy fight. This is the team formation we're going to use right here. We don't want to bring a green or a yellow into this. That's why my backup is the way it is. Bootanks will be on the super attack tile. Alright, so for attack order, we're going to go for this Vegeta first, and then we're going to go for all of the reds. Right, I think that's going to be the best option here, and then we'll get the purples for the last Majin Vegeta specifically for the end. Like I said, very easy fight right there. You don't really, and going for the 3 reds actually is beneficial for us, especially considering right there we had the Bootank super attack and the Piccolo super attack, right? So that's why I went for the 3 reds in the first place. 1.5 million. Let's move on to the next one. So next fight, we do have a 5-5 stage right in front of us. This is an important fight because it is our 15th win streak bonus. It is sagas from the movies with Ultra Gogeta. This is the team formation we're going to be using right here. So we do have 2 super attacks still. I don't want to bring in either of my reds, right, because there's Goku and Ultra Gogeta. We want to get Ultra Gogeta first and foremost, but Baby's gonna have his super attack, Bootanks is gonna have his super attack. That should be enough to go ahead and just kill Gogeta on that very first shot. Alright, so this is the team formation I'm gonna use right here. Typically I wouldn't use 2 reds because there's 2 blues here, right? But I do not want to use Piccolo. I don't want to use this yellow Piccolo here because of the 2 reds. If there's 2 reds on the team, you probably aren't going to be bringing in this yellow Piccolo, right? Because he will get absolutely folded. Plus this Buhan is going to be getting healed by the Super Baby too. Should be fine. Plus he has a super attack from this Baby, and a super attack from the Buhan, or Bootanks. So for attack order, let's actually go for the Gohan first, since Buhan does attack first with his super attack, and then Baby Vegeta will follow up with it. And then we will go for the Gogeta, we'll go for Cooler, Rose, Goku, and then the purple Goku at the very end. Alright, so coming out of that one, I would say that went really well, right? Being able to go ahead and snipe the Gohan and then immediately start targeting that Gogeta helped out a lot. It was definitely reliant on me having those super attacks. If I didn't have those super attacks, it probably would have been a lot worse. 3.2 million though, I'm happy with that. Next fight is a forfeit stage to the right of us. We do have a Vegeta Clan. So this is the team formation we're going to use right here. Again, there's 2 blues, so I'm actually going to go ahead and opt for subbing out both of my red units here, considering there's only 1 red unit on the other team that we'll go ahead and try to get rid of right off rip. So I want to go for this Trunks first, get a blue unit out of the way, and then we'll go for this red Vegeta, the yellow Evo Vegeta, green Trunks, attack blue boys, and then Majin Vegeta at the end. So coming out of that one, double heals were 100% necessary there. You can see our units did take a little bit of damage. I'm glad we brought the second healer there. That probably, I think we took the most damage from this fight so far. So next fight is directly above us, 5-5 stage against this Goku stage. Alright, this is the team formation we're going to use right here. I'm actually going to go ahead and sacrifice the special move tile. That way we can go ahead and prioritize getting some of these hills with Bootanks, right, from the yellow Piccolo. There's 3 yellows, so we're not going to bring in the purple cell, and then I'm a little bit scared of the Dragon Fist Goku, so we'll sub out one of our blue units. And as for attack order, we'll go for this guy first, since he does cover change for the Dragon Fist Goku, unfortunately, which will be the second unit. And then we'll go for the Super Saiyan Goku, Kakarot Goku, Kid Goku, and then purple Goku at the very end. So again, definitely a little bit rough. I think one of the biggest mistakes that we made right there is the fact that we should have went for the Kakarot Goku. So we should have went for the yellow Goku, Dragon Fist Goku, and then Kakarot Goku, and then focus down the yellows into the purple maybe. Alright, so next fight is a forfeit stage to the right of us, and it is against Mono Red with the inclusion of Goku. This is a very easy fight. I'm not worried about it at all. Alright, this is the team formation I want to use right here. Right, I want Bootanks on this tile where he's going to get an increased damage cut. Mainly, the only reason why we're not putting in by Super Baby 2 is because I'm not really afraid of Bootanks taking that much damage this round, or this fight specifically, because it's so many reds, so it should be insignificant damage anyways. But we are going to be obviously subbing out the yellow Piccolo for backup, and then the red 21 there too. So for this, I actually do think we go for Goku first, since we're running a red unit especially. And then we'll go for Tapion, Cooler, Great Saiyaman 1 and 2, this Rose, and then Vegeta at the end. Very easy fight there. The only thing that I probably would change is I would probably put the baby Vegeta next to the Super Baby 2 instead of the purple cell, right? The purple cell was healthy. I don't know why I didn't notice that earlier. 6.3 million. It was definitely the move to go for the Goku first, and we were also able to take out Tapion before turn 2, in which he would reduce one of our unit super gauge down to 0. Alright, so next is the 5-5 stage to the left of us right here against Sagas with Gogeta yet again. Alright, so we do have a lot of super attacks coming out right here, right? Baby Vegeta has 100%, this guy's gonna get 100%, and then obviously Bootanks has the super attack tile where he'll get 100%, so I think this is going to be suitable. And I do believe we do the same attack order, kind of, right? So we're gonna go for the Gohan first, we're gonna go for Gogeta, Cooler, Rose, the purple Goku first, are on the 5th slot, and then Goku at the very end. Alright, Bootanks is kind of getting ran through right now, which is unfortunate. 6.9 million, but look at his health, man. It's drastically dropping. We still got the full kill. I don't think there was necessarily anything that we completely and utterly messed up. It kind of just was RNG that started jumping him a little bit, right? And that tends to happen. We're going to start having to put him next to the Super Baby 2. And next is our 20th win streak bonus. You guys already know we're going to do the 5-5 stage to the right of us, and it is against minions. For this one, I'm actually going to go ahead and sub out 2 blues here, so Bootanks doesn't have to worry about death just yet. I think this will be more than fine. For attack order, I do think we go for the Orlin first, and then we'll go for the Apul into Rawberry, and then Ramon, Nabana, and then Shisami at the very end. I swear to God, bro, this yellow Piccolo's damage, like, it legitimately pisses me off. Like, there's so many times in here when I'm watching the fights where he's just a little smidge off of killing. Please just Zenkai him, bro. Just Zenkai him. Alright, next is a 4-5 stage. We're in the last 5 fights. Right to the left of us, the Ginyu Force. Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and do the same formation right here, especially since there's 2 greens, but I'm going to put Buhan next to the Super Baby 2. That way he can retain some of these hills right here. If the Piccolo dies at this point in time, that's fine. Honestly, I'm okay with it. Whatever. Now, I'm basically going to use the same attack order for the minions in terms of color. So we're going to go ahead and go for the Birder first, and then Ginyu. We'll go for Jace, Goldo, Raccoon, and then the green Ginyu at the very end. Another very easy fight right there. Piccolo's still on the cusp of death. Oh well, right? 8.6 million. I'm happy with that. Next is a 5-5 stage right ahead of us. It is against this multi-Goku stage. There's multi-super attacks. Well, only 2. But still, that's more than 1, right? So we can call it multi. Alright, so I am going to put in Bootanks for this. But I'm going to put him next to Super Baby 2. That way he can go ahead and get some of these double heals, right? So the first unit we have to get out of the way is this Kaioken Goku, the sparking one, because he will super attack you on turn 2. Then we'll go for Ultra Goku, and then this other Kaioken Goku is very important. The blue one right here that we have on the 3rd slot, because he will super attack you at the start of turn 3. So you have a little bit of leeway, but just remember, just a little bit. If you're worried about this, then simply have him for the 2nd slot, right? Moving on, we're going to go ahead and get a green unit, then the Ultra Kaioken, and then the sparking green Kaioken at the very end. Alright, so coming out of that one a little bit difficult. I probably should have brought the purple cell. I mean, 10 million though. Can I really get mad about that? I probably should have brought in the purple cell there, but it's okay. Piccolo literally had I think less than 1,000 HP. I don't know how I kind of wanted him to die, to be quite honest with you. I wanted to just go ahead and get rid of him, be done with him. Alright, next up is a 5-5 stage right ahead of us, and it is against Eloise. Alright, so for attack order here, we're going for the yellow first. Easy. That's an easy choice for us, right? And then we have to get the Frost out of the way, because that man will stun us. I don't know if we're going to be able to avoid the stun, but I believe he does stun on turn 2. We'll see what happens, right? And then we'll go ahead and go for Chilled, this green Pod Frieza, Mecha Frieza, and then a Golden Frieza at the end. That scene was pretty beefy. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It was 11 million is still really nice right there, but god damn, that Pod Frieza definitely was a little bit more than I bargained for. Everyone's still alive somehow though, so I'm happy about this. Our next fight is a 4-5 stage to the left of us against Mono Blue. Thank God. I'm happy about that. And this is the team formation we will be using right here. Bootanks with the super attack. Hopefully things go right. Hopefully things don't go horrible here, right? We're going to use the same attack order as last time. So the Goku first, Tapion, Cooler, Great Saiyaman 1 and 2, Rose, and then Vegeta. Alright, so very, very easy fight. Nothing that you have to be worried about whatsoever. 12 mil. I mean, it's alright. It's alright. I think we've seen higher on this fight right here, but it's fine. So the final match of the video, it is a 5-fist stage to the right of us against Vegeta Clan. Obviously, you do see the triple greens, so that sucks. Alright, so this will be the final team formation, and typically I would want this Buhan next to Super Baby 2, but he's at 69% to his ult, or to his blue card, and so I feel like him being right here, he will be able to achieve that. We do swap out the boot tanks right here for the final fight, just because this guy is going to get 100% to a special move gauge, and we do know that he is in A tier, whilst the boot tanks is in B tier. So the first unit we'll take is the yellow Gohan, this Vegeta. Hopefully we get those two in the first turn, and then green Mai before the end of turn 2. That way we can avoid the flashbang, right? And then we'll go for this Trunks right here, the Sword of Hope Trunks, and then the buff Trunks at the very end. Alright, so we completely and utterly fumbled right there, bro. Still 15 million points, which is, I mean, we'll take it, but it feels like a consolation prize, right? Because of the fumble right here. He didn't get his super attack off, and that is awful. That is absolutely terrible, right? Because of that, we were not able to get the full kill. You can see right here, the Super Trunks, he did make it out alive, right? So we weren't able, because I assumed, and I guess it was wrong of me for assuming, I assumed that my double reds plus the super attack from the green baby of Vegeta was going to be able to kill this guy, but it was not. So he lived with like a scrap of HP, and then our Piccolo super attacked him, and then everything just kind of just went downhill right there. We did take a super attack from this buff Trunks as well because of us going for that Vegeta, but the only reason why I went for this Vegeta was because I wanted to match up the super attack on him, which I guess was a blunder in its own. I don't know. Maybe I just had a brain fart right there. You guys can definitely organize that a bit better. If you guys do choose a different attack order, let me know what works for you right here. But we are finished with the TOP for this season at 113 million points, and I already know that is enough to secure that juicy 1000 CC. So let's go ahead and see where we finished off. So the number 1 player currently at the time of recording is a girls team. Double healers, blue Kale, yellow 18. You cannot go wrong with that. Plus he has they have a ton of stars with this green Dispo and plus that yellow Topo. So you know, they're eating good. As for our rank, we are sitting at rank 193. Obviously, that's going to drop some, but it doesn't even matter. As long as we get that CC, Legends Fest is right around the corner. We're going to be ready for it. You guys are going to be ready for it, hopefully. So in the comments down below, let me know, did you guys rank lower than me? Did you guys rank higher than me? Any other questions you have regarding TOP? And if you guys enjoy the content, make sure you guys leave a like. Maybe even consider hitting that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later!